Hello, this is Noreen from Joya Cards, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Yay! Anyway, for more of my Stampin' Up! Card videos, please make sure to hit on that subscribe button somewhere down there, and then there's a little bell, and if you click on the bell, you'll be the first to be notified when I put videos up. So let's get to it. Excuse my voice, I had a rather big birthday last night, and I am hoarse. So anyway, so what we're going to be using today is all die cutting. In fact, I'm going to probably make a card kit out of this. So if you're interested in getting the card kit and putting it together yourself, just put a comment in there and with your email address, and I'll get back to you. Also, you have the opportunity to win the demo card. If you're a first-time subscriber and you put something in my comments with your email address, I can't do without your email address. I'll email you and say, yeah, you're the first to make a comment, and I'll mail you the demo card. So that's all cool. So what we're going to be using today is the Poinsettia dies and word wishes and a bunch of really cool paper. So we're going to start out with a real red base, just 5.5 by 4 1/4, my normal kind of thing. And then you're going to get a piece of the black glitter paper, and this is also going to be 5.5 by 4 1/4. And then also the plush poinsettia paper, which is super cool. And this is going to be cut in 5 1/4 by 4. So I'm going to snail these all up, and I'll be right back. After you have affixed those to the card front, what we're going to do is we're going to take word wishes and die cut Merry Christmas in the real red foil, or the red foil. So be careful when you're using this. The I for Christmas is really teeny tiny, so when you take it off your die cutting machine, make sure you keep track of it. And I usually put them in something like this so they don't get lost on my craft table here, because it will eat whatever I'm looking for. So I've already die cut those out, and I'm going to take snail. I can't use glue because it won't stick to this felt, so you're going to have to use a snail and some tweezers and just get it on there. So I'm going to do that and be right back. The next part is we're going to take our poinsettia dies, and these are really cool because they've got an outline and then an embossing die here. So the outline cuts and the embossing die embosses. So you do want to send them through together. So just take a piece of tape. This is actually the delicate yellow frog tape, which I absolutely love. That purple tape, they redid it and it's terrible. But I taped them together and I put them on my foil and I ran it through, and it's great. Also with foil, make sure that you cut out exactly what you need, because when you send it through your machine, sometimes whatever scrapes on your plate will get on the unused part of the foil and you'll ruin it. So just cut out the part that you need and run it through. Or if you run it through with some more foil on there, make sure you're using a plate that's completely not etched. So I'm going to cut the largest one out in the red foil, the second largest in gold, the third in red foil, and the fourth in gold foil. And I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. So here I've got all my poinsettias cut out. So I've got red, gold, and I'm going to go ahead and take some glue dots and line them up, just like that, put them off skewer, and I'll do that and I'll be right back. Now that you've layered up your poinsettia, you also need to grab the small leaf and the larger leaf and tape them up and run them through on the green foil. There's also another die like this one, and I ran it through on the green foil as well. And then there's two little midpoints for the flowers, and one is it's closed and one is open, and I took the one that's open like that and I made this in black glitter. So I'm kind of using all my color schemes with the black and the red and the gold and the green. So go ahead and cut those all out like I've done here. And then we just need to layer this up on the card. So this is kind of an easy card to do. It's just some die cutting. It would be good for making a lot of Christmas cards at once, because there's just, not a lot of, embossing and all that other stuff. So it's kind of an easy, intricate card. So I'm going to layer these all up and I'll be right back. Actually do want to show you how I'm layering this a bit. So I already affixed the poinsettia with the glue dots there, and then I'm going to take the small leaf and I'm going to tuck it under here, and this I already put glue dots on the back of this, and then I'm going to take the large one and I'm going to put it right under here, and then I'm going to take that middle one, there's a glue dot on it, and put it in the middle, and then also this piece here, and it's got some glue dots squeezed on there as well, and put it right behind. And then, oh, these iridescent pearls are super cool. And I put one of those iridescent pearls right in the middle of the poinsettia. I don't know if you can see that on the other card. And then also the red rhinestones. And I tell you what, if you're going to get any kind of rhinestone stuff for Christmas cards, this is the one to get. I use this one a lot, and I was so happy that they kept it from last year. So I'm going to put all these little doohickeys on. That's the front of the card. Super easy, super quick, but it looks really awesome. So now I'm going to do the inside, and the inside is pretty easy as well. I've got brightly gleaming and shimmer white paper. Brightly gleaming is cut 5 1/4 by 4. Shimmer white is 3 1/2 by 4.75. I'm going to fix these all together and be right back with you. Now all we have to do is die cut Merry Christmas in the black glitter, and then take this die from the poinsettia set. There's 2 that are identical, and I cut that out in the red foil. So I'm going to affix the this all together, and I'll be right back. I've got things almost all the way down. I just have that little dot for the eye. I am using the fine tip glue to put these inside. If you use snail on this, what's going to happen is all those little snail threads are going to affix to the inside of the card, and it'll be sticky to open. So don't use snail when doing this. Use the I like the fine tip glue because it's fine tip and it's awesome glue, and this stuff like hardly ever clogs. I mean, it's really awesome stuff. So I glued down all these points here. So, and that's the card. So if you like the card, please put a comment in my video, or say, hey, I am a first-time subscriber, put your email address, and you could win this demo card. I'll email you, get your mailing address, and it'll come, you know, freebie in the mail. That's great. If you need to place a Stampin' Up order, you can go to my Joya Cards account and go in through my Stampin' Up direct site, and that'll do it. So that's my card. Bye.